Hey, this is going to be a one cheap ass update video. Hey everybody, got some plans for this weekend, maybe starting tonight. So if you recall last year, I took a little break and I took a little project detour to remake a game called Song of a Spirit, which was a very simple game jam music tune crafting game. Super simple stuff. So that game was originally made in GameMaker Studio, and to make improvements on it, I would have had to open GameMaker Studio and start messing around with that code, and I just didn't want to come back to that engine. So I figured it's easier to just remake it from scratch in Godot Engine. So what I want to do for this weekend is do the same thing with another one of my games called Witch of Endor, which is supposed to be a very simple 2D bird's eye view tower defense game. Kind of similar to Vampire Survivors, but much less frantic, or much less instances of objects. So I don't have a project for that game anymore because that project died with the hard drive crash. I do have that game still running in the browser on the Retroactive Gamers website. So I can actually go to the web page and hopefully scrub all the files off of it. Music, backgrounds, animations, the slideshow animation in the beginning. Just scrub all the assets and then organize them into Godot Engine and recreate the project from scratch. So, and I want to do that before something happens to the web page, and I will no longer just ever have access to that project ever again or any of the source files. So, what I want to do this weekend is, maybe take a few days and do a live stream of me remaking the game from scratch, scrubbing all the components from the web browser, from the memory. It's not really that difficult. None of this stuff is encrypted, and yeah, just recreating the game in Godot Engine, and hopefully getting that project back up and running. And I think the new version I'm just gonna put up on Steam. So that's gonna be an interesting project. It's gonna be a nice little 3-day pseudo game jam thing, just like what we did with Song of a Spirit. And yeah, stay tuned. There'll probably be a live stream notification popping up, or you can drop in at the Discord, and I'll let folks know when I start working on that. So, fun times for the weekend.